very high call volume. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please press 1 now.
This order is showing high risk of fraudulent activity or something like that.
On Barbie D, who on Barbie D? Everybody who you gotta speak, honestly, on my odyssey, on the baddest beat. I don't even know how to speak.
Just me, okay?
You don't need receipt, right? You don't need receipt, right?
No. Well, yeah, she's just gonna scan it.
Okay.
We're on camera today?
Yeah, we on YouTube.
You showing customer you mailing or?
Yes. They want to make sure that their packages are being shipped out.
You don't take me, okay?
I'm not taping you.
Just me.
Now you put in that too. That is good.
Yeah. We're just gonna give her these, and then we'll do the other ones.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do the other ones on the self. I've been going to the self-service.
Or you don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for today.
Alright, so we're gonna do these little beads. So we're going to do scan, confirm, scan it, then put it right here. Want to push it in?
Mm-hmm.
Almost done. Cool. Just waiting for the receipt. Oops, my
Don't
key.
forget the keys. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the realest Barbie D. If you're new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're interested in learning about how to build your brand. If you have an online business, online store, beauty or fashion business, I have dropped a lot of gems on my lives on my Instagram. Also follow me on my Instagram, link in my description. And also I do vlogs for entrepreneur vlogs, day in my life, a lot of behind the scenes and stuff like that. So follow and subscribe, turn your notification bell on because I drop a lot of gems, so you're missing out if you're not subscribed. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right to today's video. Is day in the life vlog, and it's very hard for me to really film because my day is always busy, like go one after another, and it's like I don't have a camera around like floating around to follow me around like a celebrity, like Kardashian family style. Okay, we're not on that level yet, but I gotta, you know, show up, and I have a lot to share. So in this video I'm gonna combine a video of the process of, like, you know, me shipping out orders and what I do to notify my customers about tracking information, because Shopify automatically sends a notification for the order confirmation whenever I create the shipping label. Like, it's an automatic, like, notifications for email. And I also turn on the SMS notifications for my customers manually, because a lot of people don't really see their email. Like, we always get a bunch of emails from a lot of other companies and whatnot, and based on my experience, it goes to like spam folder or promotion tab, or it just gets lost in the mail, right? So I highly believe that SMS communication is very important for marketing and, you know, just shipping and tracking information. So on top of that, I also go to I'm gonna show you guys what I do in the process, but I go to the original shipping carrier company's tracking website to enter my customers information so they can get notified every single step of the way, so I don't get bombarded with like, where's my package? All right, so I also want to go over the things that like a lot of like business owners don't really talk about. So I really, you know me, I'm the realist, so I always keep it real with y'all. There's a lot of challenges when it comes to like owning an online store, and I want to give you a heads up, you know, whenever like in the beginning you're not getting a lot of orders, so you might not know about these problems, but once you get a lot of orders, or even if you don't have a lot of orders, maybe it's that one person that gives you like that problem, right? Not really the person, but I would say the shipping carriers that, like, you know, if there's a delay, or, you know, they fuck up your package, like they dropped it off at the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens. So like I said, you know, there's a lot of things that we have no control over, right? And if you don't know what to do and how to handle these situations, then you're gonna be stuck and you're gonna be stressed the fuck out. Okay, so based on my experience, I want to share with y'all, I want to talk to you guys what to do if, you know, if you feel like they're like, because sometimes Shopify is gonna say whenever you get an order and it says like there's a high risk of fraudulent, this order is showing high risk of fraudulent activity or something like that. I'm gonna show you guys like a screenshot of like an example and what to do about it, how to analyze your orders, like how to analyze if it's like, is it like, should I fulfill the order? Should I contact the customer? What should I do? Right? And, you know, I've had this happen to me before, and yeah. So I want to share with you everything and what to do, and also like the importance of like insurance on your packages. Okay, what to do and how to deal with it. If it's with the UPS, it's a different process if it's from UPS or USPS. So there's a lot of value and gems on this video. If you're really serious about becoming your own boss or taking your online store to the next level and being really serious entrepreneur, like boss lady, this is the right channel for you to subscribe. And so this is what I do after I drop off the orders. at the post office or USPS, I make a list before I ship them out. I make a list of the names. All of these names are the ones that I shipped out. And then I would go to my Shopify store and find the person's name and copy paste their email address and their phone number and their name to the official tracking website, which is either USPS.com or UPS.com. So after I do that, I scroll down here, right? I go to, why is it blurry? Okay, now here we go. So I select all of these boxes, right? And then here, I used to check these, but the package in transit updates are just like whenever it gets scanned to different locations, it gets notification. But I feel like people get confused and it gets kind of overwhelming for the customer to receive all that notification. So I just uncheck both of these for text and email for this, but I leave these on. So they would get an email and text of, you know, delivery, estimated delivery date and the date of delivery, out for delivery, all that stuff. And then also I do add another email, okay, which is my email address. So whenever they receive their package, I also get a notification that they already received it. So Shopify already automatically Shopify already would send the, you know, shipping notifications automatically, but a lot of people are not really receiving the emails because it goes to the spam folder or the promotions if they're on Gmail, or they're just not receiving all. So you scroll down here and you just, you know, that's it. And I do that for the next person, and I do the whole entire list. Now when it comes to the UPS, it's exact same thing. So yeah, that's what I do.
Experiencing a very high call volume. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please press 1 now. For our hours and contact information, press 3. To speak with someone in customer service, press 7. For our transferring to Shipsurance Customer Service Department. Shipsurance.
Hi, I would like to speak with someone regarding this insurance claim.
Okay, let me transfer you to claims department. Just a moment, please.
Okay. I swear this waiting song is like dun, 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 dun.
Hello, Shipsurance. May I please have your claim number?
Hi, the claim number is
Looks like we are just waiting on a copy of the UPS check stub. Did you file a claim with UPS?
yes. So that's been going on for a while because their system was not able to upload the document, so I have to email it to specific email addresses that they gave me. Now I just called this morning and they said it's gonna take another 24 hours for them to upload the documents. I just want to confirm with you the exact document that you're looking for, so so it's not like going back and forth again. You know, it's been taking forever.
So you filed a claim with UPS. They're basically only going to pay up to $100, and all that we need to see is a copy of the UPS check stub. Once they remit that payment, or if they deny the claim, it looks like it's already been approved.
Yeah, it's just waiting for that check.
Waiting for the check, yeah. Or even if you can access the online status that shows how much they paid, we just need to see how much UPS is paying toward this tracking number.
Well, they say it's only $100, but I'm not able to access online because of the status of this claim. That's what it's showing me. So they said I have to check back in like 24 hours.
Give it a day or so. Okay. All right. Yeah. If the online status shows how much they paid, you can take a screenshot of that and submit it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you may have to wait until the check is mailed to you and you get an actual
check stub to upload.
Got you. Alrighty, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. No matter how much of an expert you are with online shit, when the system is not giving you what you want, you can do nothing about it. So all we have to do is stay patient. So I want to go over the process of claiming a file or claiming insurance with a lost package. Okay, so Shopify is they offer insurance, right? So the third-party company is called Shipsurance because they can insure more than $100 worth of products. So with me, you know, for the wholesale orders, it's not just like $35 worth of orders, right? So it's like hundreds of dollars worth for the packages. So I got one situation that happened that it was like $550 or almost $600 with the shipping included and stuff, and UPS fucked their shit up. Basically, they lost the package, which is weird. Like, how do you not find out where you lost the package? Like, how do you not trace where it's been lost? I feel like somebody stole the package. Like, it seems like they found out like where it's from or like what's inside of the package, and like I don't know. But anyways, so we filed a claim with Shipsurance, and we're gonna go inside my computer. And so now it depends on like if the package was shipped directly or like, you know, because like you have an option inside the Shopify. You have an option should you ship it out with USPS or UPS. Okay, so those are two different companies. USPS, United States Postal Service, and then UPS is different, right? So the specific one is through UPS, and they are a little complicated with their process. It's very, very hard to like get to speak with the customer service, but I do have their claims department phone number because I've been going through the loops of like figuring out who do I speak with, because they keep transferring you to like different lines, and I'm like, y'all keep transferring me to each other. Like, who is supposed to be talking to me? Like, come on. So we're inside my computer, and you just go to the specific order that is lost or whatever happened to it, right? So we're inside my computer, and we are gonna go to so right now it says check claim status. So you go to your order and the specific order that has a problem that was claimed for the insurance. So if something happens, like for example, your customer say that, hey, I didn't receive the package, and then, you know, they contacted the UPS or USPS and said that they lost it or whatnot, or it was damaged or whatever happened, right? Instead of check claim status, it's gonna say file a claim. So when you file a claim, it's gonna ask you for the value of the product and upload a document saying how much is the value of the product, right? So you just, you know, download your packing slip pretty much. So this claim has already been going on for a little while. You basically upload your attachments. So you upload your receipt paper, you upload your shipping label, and you upload the order information that shows how much the value of the package is. And then they ask you to have your customer verify the claim by going to a specific link, and then it tracks that based on the IP address, right? So I'm not going to show no IP address of anybody, right, because it's a personal information, but that just tells them that it's not me that is responding to the claim. It's the actual customer. We want to make sure that it's the customer responding, and then so the customer has to respond, yada yada, and then they're gonna ask for like specific information. Now with the UPS, I highly recommend that you create an account with them, like a business account, and then the thing, so you're gonna put the tracking number right here, and then once you track the number, let me see, one second. Okay, now once I filed the claim with the Shipsurance, we also file the claim with the UPS. Basically, Shipsurance is the one that are gonna tell you what to do next, because they record like receive claim verification, pending items needed, file a tracer with shipping carrier. Oops. So you go to Shopify customer service chat. You have to log in. So when you go to Shopify customer service, it depends really on what they need. You just follow the instruction that is being said here from the Shipsurance. Okay. Now when you go to the UPS, now it says claim approved, but it don't mean that you get paid right away. So what happens is UPS pays up to $100 only to pay you for the reimbursement for the lost package. But the thing is, like, that's why Shipsurance with Shopify, it's better to always insure your packages with them, because they will insure more than $100 worth. So I mean, it works for me because obviously, like I said, my packages are over $100 worth sometimes. So you get the status claim. When you sign in to the UPS, it's gonna say the status of the claim. And then you also they have a customer service, which is, I would just get their customer service number, right? So the chatting thing is not gonna work out. You have to file the claim online. So you have to upload, like, they're gonna email you a link of where to upload your documents. So the documents that you're gonna need is the same thing, showing the packing slip showing how much the product is worth, how much the package is worth, and the shipping information. And yeah, and then they're gonna send you a check. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time for this thing, because they've been going back. They've been like telling me to call this number, It's like, what the heck? It's just so annoying. So yeah, that's how it works. And then so you are gonna be, the sender is the one being reimbursed to replace the lost package. So for example, instead of me reshipping somebody's order out of my own personal money, because it's not my fault, obviously, it's the UPS fault, it's the shipping company's fault. They are the ones that need to pay for the reshipment. So, but what I do is I just go ahead and reship the package to the customer using my own money, and then I'll just get my money back. It's like, it's very stressful, because like if you don't have that money in hand to like reship your customer's package, it's like you have to wait for the shipping company insurance to like get back to you and pay you back. It's like, it's just the stress, you know what I mean? So, but it do happen, and it don't happen all the time, but when it happens, you need to know what you need to do. So I'm here giving you the game and what the behind the scenes is of all these crazy challenges that you go through if you have an online store. Now, any type of business will have their own challenges, right? So that's just how it is. But if you don't understand or learn how to like deal with it or like take care of it, then you're not gonna grow as an entrepreneur. You're never gonna grow if you're just gonna complain. Like, to me, it's just like, I get really annoyed because it's out of my control. Like I want this taken care of now, and they haven't gone back to me. Like, come on. So I mean, I can't do anything other than just do what I can, which is I should reship the package. I keep contacting them every single day, every other day, right? So I'm just doing my part. So I can just do my own best, my part, what I need to do, and then just communicate with the customer, and that's it. Like, I can't magically make people do whatever I want them to do, if that makes sense. Anyways, so that's one of it. But the good thing is you still get your money. That's why you have to get insurance. That's why you have to insure all of your packages, okay? Regardless, even if it's like a small package, even if it's like $15, you can still insure. The minimum insurance is $50 worth of insurance, which is like 50 cents. So it will cost you 50 cents to insure a $50 package. Okay, 50 cents, that's not a lot. So go ahead and just do it. And then $1 for, is that right? $1 or 75 cents? I don't remember, but $1 for like, or 75 cents per $100 worth of insurance. And then if it's international, I also put an insurance. So $1.25 will cover $100 worth of insurance. And then Shopify is going to ask if you want to add extra like full coverage insurance, which is what I do. I always add the full coverage, okay, because I don't have the extra funds to just keep replacing these lost packages. That's not my fault. You heard? Okay, so yeah, don't be cheap about $1. Don't be so cheap about 75 cents, because it's all worth it. Like, if the package is like $900 worth, that's probably like up to $12 worth of insurance, which is like $12 out of my own pocket. So it gives me the peace of mind. Like, if anything happens, I can like file the claim. But if not, then you're gonna have to come up with the $900 worth of package again. So I hope that's making sense. Yeah. So let's talk about chargebacks. Okay, so chargeback is basically if somebody orders and they file a chargeback with their bank. And this could happen if it's a credit card or debit card that was like used or got stolen or whatnot. Okay, let me just keep this simple. Okay, so it's either the card that was being used was stolen. Okay, the information was stolen. Or the second thing that could happen is if the customer didn't get their package. All right, if, for example, you shipped out the order, everything was fine, you didn't get an email. Instead of like the customer emailing you back, asking about, hey, I just want to check about my order, like the status says delivered, but I don't see it, blah, blah, blah. Instead of them reaching out to you, they just automatically like call their bank and say that they never got their package. Or, I'm forgetting another thing. Or they just want to get their money back because they're broke. Okay, so those are three different things. So I have for 2021, I had 4 chargebacks. Okay, and I'm so close to showing these people's names, but we're not gonna do that because we're not trying to get some drama shit. But I found some of these people's profiles on Facebook, so I know who you is, girl. So karma's gonna get to you and bite you in the ass, okay? But I'm here for my peoples that want to learn about how this works and how to avoid it and what to do when this happens to you, okay? So like I said, three different things why it could happen, right? One is the card has been stolen and being used by another person. Number 2, if they didn't get their package and instead of reaching out to you and ask about it, they just go straight to their bank to ask for the refund. Number 3 is they broke as fuck and they just want to get their money back. And that's the type of shit that I don't like, because like I like to work with people, right? If anything happens, I'll reship you your package, you know, or whatever not. Like, communicate with me. Don't be a trifling ass person. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, before I get heated up, I'm gonna show you different things that could happen. Okay, so first, this right here, it says, you know, when you get an order, it says this order has a high risk of fraud. You know, Shopify is gonna tell you, but these 3 other orders didn't have this triangle warning sign. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be careful about your orders. You need to, like, instead of, like, I understand you get excited about oh, somebody ordered and they ordered a large amount. instead of like, I understand you can get excited, but I want you to like pay attention, okay? Because that's your job as a business owner, is to pay attention with everything. So let's talk about this one first, because this is Shopify telling you that this order has a high risk of fraud. Now, without me exposing people's information, I'm just gonna show you what happens here. So it's gonna have a fraud analysis, and then this one says high, and we're gonna see a full analysis. Now it says here shipping address is 3 miles from location of IP address, but usually if it's like more than a mile, like sometimes it would say like 50 miles away, that's like obviously that's not where the person lives. So this one, this could happen, this could show up if they're trying to put some information like the zip code and the CVV, and it's not matching the correct information with the credit card. That's gonna be flagged as fraud. And if they're trying multiple different cards in one order, that will also flag as fraud, okay? But it says the characteristics of this order. Now, if this shows up, I just cancel the order, okay? So I recommend you just cancel the order. And I'm gonna show you here in a second. So you're gonna go to more actions, and there, like, it's already been canceled, so it's not showing up, but you have the option to click cancel order, okay? So when you click cancel order, it's gonna ask for reason why. Just click fraudulent order, and I will also send a email to the customer saying that, hey, we canceled your order, Miss Person, whatever their name is, due to high risk of fraud detected showing in our system. And now if they didn't reply, that's fine. If they replied, they might say some lies, some kind of story about whatever. Not, I don't care anymore. Like I used to send in my email and ask, like, you know, what, like, information, like, is this you, like, you know, and then they be coming up with some stories, some sob stories about, yeah, I'm moving in with my boyfriend, that's my boyfriend's address, da da da. Nope, don't fall for this shit, okay? Now, this one says chargeback of $223 was resolved in the customer's favor. Now, if the customer requested a chargeback through their bank, that's what happens, okay? They don't go to Shopify and nobody, like, they ask their bank, like, what is this charge, and I don't want, like, I didn't, they're gonna be like, that was not me, or I didn't get my order. So the bank is always gonna side, the customer's bank sided with them, right? So the customer's bank will always side with the customer because that is their customer. Their customer has been a customer for a while. I'm not the bank, I'm not their bank's customer, okay? They don't know nothing about me or my business, so they're gonna side with their customer. But the good news is, if they paid with PayPal is more like, you know, they're more fair and looking at both sides of the story, because the customer's bank will only side with the customer. They don't ask, like, even if I upload my even if, like, I upload all the evidence that it was not, you know, that they really ordered it, it don't matter if I gave them all the evidence that I'm supposed to not get charged back, then it don't matter, because the customer's bank will always side with their customer. Now, if it's PayPal, if they if it happens through PayPal payment, if the customer paid through PayPal, that's why I recommend you guys to have a PayPal business account, okay? Don't use no personal account on your PayPal. But anyways, what I'm saying is PayPal will be more likely to side with who really is the right person. Like, who really is this really a chargeback, or is it just the customer, like, lying? You know what I'm saying? So PayPal, I love you for that. Okay, but usually the customer use their card. Now, I don't blame it if it's like a stolen card, okay? But sometimes you just never know, like if it's a stolen card or is it like somebody being trifling. So I want to talk about this one right here. It doesn't say it doesn't say this one specifically right here. It didn't have the warning sign, okay? Now, like I said, it didn't have the warning sign, but the fraud analysis, it didn't have any kind of warning, right? And that was my fault. I didn't look at the whole order. So this one, it says on the fraud analysis, the first one though, the billing zip code doesn't match credit card's registered address, okay? And then billing address don't match credit card's registered address. And then this one, shipping address is 23 miles from the location of the IP address. So the IP address is where the customer placing the order, where their location is, right? But it says here 23 miles, so it's not really that far. Usually, like if it's more than 50 miles, that's like a big red flag, because that means that somebody from a different location is ordering from a different city or different state. So this is what I see the problem is, okay? First of all, I went through the order information and now it's saying that the name on the card is Eric. I was like, who the heck is Eric, right? And I looked up this person's name on the card, Eric. I don't know how to say his last name. But see, I lost $400 on this order. So basically I had to pay for that. I gave them, it costed me $400 worth of inventory, and it costed me $400 worth of money. So I basically lost $850 for this fraudulent order. So yeah, let's see. So the name of the card on the debit card or credit card is Eric, and I looked this name up on Facebook. I couldn't find this name on Facebook or Instagram or nothing. So I don't know who that is. I asked, I was emailing her, and she didn't reply when I asked who this Eric is. So yeah, red flag. So that's my little horror story. I hope you guys learn your lesson, and my advice to you is to just always pay attention to each orders. If there's like, if they order and the credit card information is not the same last name, then that's a red flag. Like, I understand, like maybe you're using your boyfriend's card or whatnot. Then if it's the boyfriend's card, they should be shipping it to themselves, right? You know what I mean? Like, I understand sometimes we borrow our boyfriend's card or our parents' card, but if they are using their card, the shipping information should be their name, not your name. So I hope everything's making sense. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. And this is just to inform you guys. I don't want you to be discouraged get scared of all these things. You're not going to be a real entrepreneur if you're not learning, and that's why I'm here on this channel, to tell you guys all these details, because I don't want you to, if it happens to you, or to avoid it, I want you to understand what to do to avoid it, and when it happens, I want you to understand what to do about it. Okay, so yeah, love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Like, comment, subscribe on this channel if you have if you like these type of content, and I'll talk to you soon.